What if I told you that the things you've been chasing, wealth, fame, success, the perfect body, aren't actually what you truly want? I've spent decades uncovering this truth, and in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to share what I've learned so you don't have to waste years feeling frustrated and lost. We all do it. We tell ourselves, I'll be happy when I lose weight. I'll be happy when I land that dream job. I'll be happy when I find the right partner. But the truth is, happiness isn't found in those things. And I wish I had known that sooner. Hey, I'm Sherry, and welcome to my channel. This is a little embarrassing to admit, but for most of my life I wanted to be famous. Ever since I was 12 and had my first role in a school play, I was hooked. The applause, the attention, it made me feel special. And like many aspiring actors, that desire for recognition came from a place of insecurity. As a kid, I often felt invisible. But when I was on stage, people noticed me. I convinced myself that if I became famous, then I'd finally be loved, appreciated, and complete. For years, I chased that dream. The auditions, the rejections, the small wins. I kept believing that the next big break would finally fill the emptiness inside. But here's what I learned. I was already enough, just as I was. And guess what? So are you. We've all heard stories of celebrities who achieved everything they wanted, only to feel empty inside. Why? Because they weren't searching for fame. They were searching for love, acceptance, and validation. Things they could have given themselves all along. And it wasn't just fame for me. I also believed that my worth was tied to my appearance. I was convinced that if I wasn't thin enough, I wouldn't be loved. And so I became obsessed with my weight. I let it control my happiness, my confidence, my entire life. And then I did lose weight. And I did find love. And still, that obsession didn't disappear. Because what I truly wanted wasn't a perfect body. It was self-acceptance. It was learning to love myself, regardless of how I looked. And I could have given myself that years ago. I work with the elderly. As a podiatrist, most of my patients are in their 70s, 80s, even 100 plus. And let me tell you, nothing gives you more perspective on life than spending time with people who have lived it. Some of them, despite their wealth, feel like life has passed them by. They buy lottery tickets hoping for something more. But when I ask them what they'd do if they won, they shrug. Because deep down, they know money won't change how they feel. But then there are others, people who radiate joy, curiosity, and humor. They embrace life no matter their age. They have passions, whether it's gardening, learning, or even skydiving at 85. And they've figured something crucial out. If you're not growing, you're shrinking. Life isn't about staying the same. It's about evolving. So, what does true freedom feel like? It's not found in looking perfect or being admired by others. True freedom is when things that once scared you don't hold power over you anymore. When you can stand in front of a crowd without fear. When people's negative opinions no longer shake your confidence. It's looking in the mirror and accepting yourself. Wrinkles, changes, imperfections, and all. It's walking into a room and thinking, who can I meet? Instead of, what will they think of me? It's no longer living for external validation. Because the second you stop seeking approval, you gain real confidence. Money and success don't create security. For years, I believed I wouldn't feel secure until my mortgage was paid off. I thought that once I achieved that goal, I'd finally feel safe. But then someone asked me, imagine it's paid off. Now what? And I realized I'd still worry about bills, about what's next, about the unknown. That's when it hit me. Security isn't found in numbers. It's found in trusting that things always work out. It's found in shifting your perspective from fear to faith. I love making videos. And recently, one of my videos on another channel went viral. 33,000 views. It was exciting, but then the fear crept in. What if I can't repeat that success? What if my next video flops? I had lost sight of why I started. The goal wasn't to go viral. The goal was to create content that inspires, educates, and uplifts. That's the real purpose, and that's true for all of us. Success isn't about reaching some magical finish line. It's about the journey, the process of becoming, of growing, of experiencing life fully. Think of your life like a story. You start with a goal, and along the way there are obstacles, challenges, even dragons to slay. But that's what makes the story worth telling. The journey is the destination, not the dream job, not the perfect partner, not the six-figure salary. It's the small wins, the lessons, the growth along the way. Here's what it took me decades to understand. Everything you want is already within your reach. Because what you really want isn't the thing itself, it's the feeling it gives you. You want to feel loved? Love yourself first. You want to feel worthy? Give yourself permission to feel worthy right now. You want to feel safe? Trust that the universe is working in your favor. Growth, not achievement, is where fulfillment comes from. So ask yourself, what are you waiting for? What do you think will finally make you happy? And then, instead of waiting, choose to feel that way now. Because life isn't about arriving at some final destination. It's about evolving, expanding, and embracing the adventure along the way. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Much love, and I'll see you in the next video.